Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bourbon Battles. I'm Joe.
I'm Chad.
Hey, we got a great video coming your way today. Hey, we've got Old Forester Statesman.
New Riff, bottom bond.
Hey, stay tuned to see who wins.
Thanks, guys.
All right, here we go, guys. Hey, hopefully you've been following along. Hopefully you've been watching all our videos. Hopefully you go to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikToks, all that stuff, and follow Bourbon Battles. Yeah. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a blind battle. We're going to reach into the bucket of fun. We're going to stop. You break this table, and I'll break your head. We're going to reach into the bucket of fun. We're going to pull out a blind battle, and we're going to say this is better than that. Hopefully you've been watching along. We do these a lot. We do a lot of other things. We'll go right now. Take a look at these. We're thinking about doing these. Let us know what you think about those shirts. That was on there, dummy.
What?
That nonsense that you just pulled. We don't do, just so everybody knows, there's one take, no rehearsals, no cuts, no nothing. Somebody asked me one day, how long does it take? How long do you guys have to practice before you actually do it?
About 10 seconds.
How many takes do you do?
Yeah, we don't do any.
Not one live action, like Turtle Man.
Yeah. Way to go, buddy. Man, what a turtle.
You know who Turtle Man is? Live action.
Oh.
So, enough of the
nonsense.
Yeah, let's just get into it.
Okay.
Here's the bucket.
Oh! What happened?
You broke it.
Oh.
Pick it. We're gonna pick an envelope out of here. Inside's 2 whiskeys in a little glass, and inside that is a envelope tells us what it is and all that. We don't. Why do we drink it blind? Like
I don't
this?
have any idea.
We drink it blind because over here at Bourbon Battles, we don't give a rat's ass what's on the label. We just like good whiskey.
Yeah.
And when you just like good whiskey,
doesn't matter what's on the label.
And you know what that does not. You know what does that not make you when you just like whiskey and you don't deal with all the bullshit?
It makes you not be a bourbon butthole.
Or a whiskey wise ass.
Right.
We don't like whiskey wise asses.
There's a lot of them. Oh.
Just pick one.
This is number 1.
Might have to get some channel locks out.
Easy, bud. That's pretty good for me.
What do you say? Get into
I
them?
hope that's good.
What do you mean?
I poured you a lot.
We'll figure it out. Oh, that smells really, really good.
I don't really smell anything.
You got the COVID?
Hope not.
They both smell sweet to me. They both have a great nose.
Think they're sweet wheat?
I'm going to be honest with you. In that bucket somewhere is sweet wheat. We don't know when it's coming up. We don't know anything. I'm not looking forward to that episode at all.
I am.
Huh?
I am.
You think it'd be a good one?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the nose on those?
I can't really smell anything in them. They're pretty dark, though, aren't they?
Yeah, number 2 maybe a little darker. God, they just smell so sweet. Before you rip into that and start tasting it, are you going to give a bunch of tasting notes like cardamom or boot leather or chewing tobacco, cornbread and biscuits and gravy? Are you going to talk about any of that stuff?
I probably won't.
How's come?
Stupid.
Oh, yeah. We think tasting notes are stupid.
I don't necessarily know I'd go as far as say they're stupid. But
What's stupid to go tell a bunch of people what they should taste in whiskey?
I don't disagree with that.
Everybody gets something different.
I got one of those, by the way.
What?
Those knives.
Where'd you get it at? From that same guy that makes
I
them?
think it must be. I mean, it looks identical almost.
Did you buy it or did you?
No. I even got it for me.
They're slick, aren't they?
They're pretty rough, really.
It's cool though. We're talking about a knife Chad's looking at up there that's forged out of a railroad spike. I think it's cool. Libby got that for me for our anniversary one year.
That good? Pretty good.
It's pretty good. You know what it is? You know what I taste there? You know what that is? Smooth. Oh, wait. Well, you can't say smooth. What are you shaking your head about? That dog?
Yeah.
He's busy, bud.
The nary head.
Those are good.
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Do-do-do-do. Those are both really good, I think.
This one looks to be, I don't know, I'll tell you in just a second.
I think it's older, a little more oaky.
I kind of like that.
It's good. You've tried them both now?
I have.
Would you say they're sweet?
I would say number 2 is definitely sweet. On the finish, the taste, the smell, all of it.
I would also say they're both very good. You guys already know what we're drinking. It was in the video before we started doing this.
Hopefully these are, I would assume these are easily acquirable.
Because they're good?
No, well, yeah, that would be one reason. I have a sneaky suspicion the person that put this together would not put it together if they were not easily acquirable.
Yeah, we didn't do all these. Let us know in the comments wherever you got this video what you'd like to see. We just got another request today. They'll go in the bucket. So yeah, when you send stuff in, as long as it's not crazy, we'll try to do it, right?
What was it?
Huh? Well, it was one we already done. It was Rebel Reserve and Special Reserve, Weller Special Reserve. So then I just kind of commented with a link to that original video. Yeah, if we got it or we can get it, we'll do it. You just got to let us know what you want to see. Would you agree with that?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do some scotches.
What kind? Lefroy?
No. We already did a Lefroy tasting.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Lefroy video, it's way back towards the beginning. It was great. Great video.
Wasn't very good.
Yeah, go check that out. What, you mean like some Johnny Walker Blue? And
Maybe. I don't have any, but maybe.
We've got an Irish whiskey episode coming up soon.
I know. I talked to him.
Davy Crockett.
Get right.
Huh?
Get right.
His cousin Barry. I don't think water helped number 1 at all. I don't think it really did anything to number 2.
I kind of like the way it made number 1 do.
You do?
Kind of. I think number 2's older.
What that means, I'm ready.
I think number 1's higher proof. But I don't know if any of that's true. That's just how I feel.
I think, would you go, before we talk about anything else, would you go as far as to say you like them both?
No.
You don't like them both?
I don't like any of them.
Do what? Do you like them both? Are they both good? I think they're both good.
Can you believe our last episode?
Well, you can't really talk about what our last one was because it's probably not in the order that we filmed them.
Ah.
It could come out after this, before, it could be anywhere now.
Okay.
You can talk about the episode. It might not be the last one. It could be a future one, so don't just reveal the winner. Because I know there's at least one more we're getting ready to film that'll go. You got to go up here, bud.
I said 3.
A lot better.
Yep.
Wow, I say a little better. Number 2.
Okay.
You ready to pick a winner? 1, 2, 3. We both picked number 2. This is how many in a row?
A bunch.
That we picked the same.
So we'll get on a streak. We'll do a bunch in a row, and then we'll
be different 12 times.
We'll fist fight 10 times in a row. The reason I said that is because this one is really sweet on the nose. It's really sweet with water. It's really sweet without water. I think it's actually better with water.
Now, did you think that number 2? I'm sorry, both of them were both sweet.
I didn't think number 1 was nearly as sweet.
I thought it wasn't as sweet, but I thought it was also sweet.
I would like to know what they are.
There's number 1. That's what we did not pick.
Number 1, we did not pick. Look.
I'll be darned.
100 proof new Riff. Mash bill of 65% corn, 30% rye, and 5% malted barley. Proof's 100 proof, aged 4 years. The distillery is obviously the New Riff Distilling Company in Newport, Connecticut.
Newport, Kentucky.
And a fun fact is all New Riff bourbon is non-chill filtered. They're also the distillery or the people that brought OKI to the market. A lot of people don't know what OKI is. Ohio, Kentucky. It's a blend of Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana whiskeys. They're not making it anymore, and the last supplies went out last year.
And it's very difficult to find.
It is.
It's very allocated.
So, anyone who's a fan of OKI, who's never had New Riff, you should try it.
Something that I happen to know about New Riff, there's a gigantic liquor store next door. The same guy owned them both and had to sell the liquor store because you can't own a distillery and a liquor store. But it's supposedly one of the best liquor stores in that Cincinnati area. And another fun thing to talk about with New Riff is I keep hearing this rumor that somebody's got some special backstage tour and we might get to go.
That's a true story.
Well, we'll see.
What's number 2?
The one we did pick.
Right.
I like that stuff. Oh, good. Old Forester Statesman. You guys... Old Forester Statesman. Obviously coming out of Old Forester down there in Louisville, Kentucky at 95 proof. Less than 5 years old. I guess it's worth talking about. A lot of Old Foresters younger than people would think because of the way they do their process. They believe they age it faster. Parent company is Brown-Forman. This was created for the movie The Kingsman, a blend of selected casks from the warmest parts of the warehouse. I like a lot of Old Forester stuff. I do not recall...
Have you ever seen the movie The Kingsman?
No. Have you?
Yep.
So, do they drink this stuff in that movie?
I can't recall.
You just didn't pay attention, or
not really?
That's cool. I don't remember it being that sweet. I mean,
I've
had this bottle for a long time.
It's really sweet. Even now, smelling it is really sweet.
Yeah, I love most everything that Old Forester puts out, with the exception of this.
Blasphemy.
What? You can't say that on YouTube.
It's not bad. It's just not worth the hype.
No, it's fine, but like you said, it ain't all that. So no, that was a good one. I like that one. Thanks, Megan, for putting that together. Yeah, good stuff. We've got some.
So the difference basically is 5 proof points, and I would say the age is very. I mean, the mash bill is different too, but the age is probably pretty similar.
Yeah, I mean,
there's not near as much rye in this one as there is that one, but
that's a good pairing. Yeah, I mean, New Riff's also got some other good stuff too. Some of the ryes that I think you wanted to try. They've got single barrels. You can go way back to one of the very first episodes we did. We did it on location in a bar in Indianapolis, Wise Guys Whiskey Lounge, and they had a New Riff store pick that was out of this world. I thought. Best New Riff pick I've ever had. So, yeah, check that out. And, hey, here at Bourbon Battles, we want to remind you, don't be a bourbon hole. Sip it. Don't flip it.
Don't be a what?
Bourbon butthole.
Oh.
What else?
Well, don't be a whiskey wise ass.
No. And if you're going to drink, don't drive.